Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, I am going to be covering baked beans for the first time. Now as you guys know, I have covered a lot of baked beans forks. If you don't know what they are, you put in your BNB, you put in AVAX, you put in Crow, you put in Matic, whatever, and you earn 8% per day. So today what we're going to do is we're going to be going over the original that started this off called baked beans. These guys have been running since November last year. They are one of the longest running DeFi protocols that's been sustainable throughout this entire period. And I know people that got in pretty early back, towards November last year and have done extremely well and pulled out a ridiculous amount from this. So guys, before we get into it, if you could please smash a like, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Guys, make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi. Currently doing a giveaway that's still live, so go and check that out. There's a link in the description for my Twitter as well. And check out the link in the description to the premium Discord server if that's something you're interested in. You get to see my portfolio. We do calls throughout the week. We do NFT and whitelist spot giveaways. There's a bunch of other benefits. Check it out if that's something you're interested in. You get to see new projects that are launching and all that good stuff. But with that being said, let's just jump straight into the video. So the BNB reward pool with the tastiest daily return and the lowest dev fee. So we can see there's about 33,330 BNB in here right now, which is pretty crazy. Now we're going to go and check out the contract address in a second, because this thing has been growing like $1 million a day at this point. It's absolutely just insane and wild to even think about. But let's go and take a look at the contract. So they have about $13 million worth of BNB in this contract, which is absurd. If something that gets you 8% per day is insane. Now, in a minute, we're going to go over my thoughts and reasons on why I think that this is still growing rapidly, why it works, and my thoughts on whether it's going to collapse or not. All right, looking at this, they have over 17,000, nearly 18,000 people in Telegram there. And they have about 6,000 followers here over on Twitter. Baked Beans Miner, daily returns up to 8%, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So let's go back over to Baked Beans and give my thoughts on it. So essentially, if you guys don't know how these work, and you've seen some of my other videos, and you do by now, but if you haven't, what happens is you put your money in, okay? 3% of it gets taken away and goes to devs, okay, for marketing and whatnot, which is very conservative and very low. 3% is completely fine. So you put your BNB here, you bake your beans, you then get daily rewards up to 8% per day. And then you can either eat your beans, which means selling and taking your BNB out of the contract, right? Your rewards. You can't take your initial out, but you can take, of course, your rewards. Or you can rebake your beans, and that's reinvesting and adding your rewards back into your beans here, your active stake, if you like. So that's compounding. So your rewards here will then be earning an additional 8% because it goes back into the contract there. So that's sort of how it works. Now, how it kind of benefits you and how you can benefit from it and how the system kind of is designed is for people to reinvest for 6 days per week and then pull profits out 1 day per week. That's kind of how it's designed, because one, it helps the contract because you're reinvesting. Two, it's also been designed so that if you're pulling out of the contract every single day and not re-contributing to it, then your daily return slowly starts to go down over time, because of course they want to favor those people that are reinvesting into the contract and helping it be sustainable. So as long as there's money in this contract, the rewards will continue to pay out. Now, why I think that this has been going for so long is because the community for Baked Beans has just done exactly, the way that the project is supposed to do, right? They have been reinvesting 6 days a week, pulling profits 1 day a week. That, they follow that kind of system, which has sort of been designed as, quote, the best strategy kind of thing, right? That's in quotation, but look, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and be very careful about what you're investing in crypto and DeFi, because it's the riskiest stuff in the world. But lots of people in the Baked Beans community have been following that sort of method. That's why there's over $13 million worth of a BNB in here. So that's for Baked Beans, okay? That's why they've been going for so long, since November, is because the community has been really strong. Now, one also thing is they didn't do a massive, they're doing more marketing now, but they initially, when they first started, they didn't do a massive marketing push, which is actually good, because it meant that it could be, it definitely didn't have millions of dollars in it initially, but, if it had 100K, a couple 100,000 or whatever in there, then, it's sustainable with a nice small niche community. and then everyone's sort of a tight knit. They're following the rules. Everyone's, you know, hyping each other up, and it's, you know, it's nicer when it's kind of it typically tends to last longer when there's only a few sort of core people in the project following the sort of set, you know, quotation rules for the project. Then that's kind of how it works. But you know, they're doing a big marketing push now, which is fine. I think it's fine for the project, because there's $13 million in here, right? So, but one thing I do want to say is, because they're growing rapidly fast, they are obviously a smart contract, and they are at risk to an exploit like everything. You know, they can have all the audits in the world, it can still be exploited like everything else. So because this is growing super fast, you know, I'm sure that there will be attackers trying to exploit this contract in some way or another. So if they find a vulnerability, that's one of the only risks that I can see right now. And of course, if they've been audited, then we're pretty good there. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it really for the video. Just thought I'd cover baked beans today. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a fresh investment into baked beans, because it's still growing rapidly quick. And then I'm going to document that, probably one video a week, just documenting how baked beans is going. So yeah, we'll see you on those videos. But guys, that's going to be it for this one. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. I want to thank Baked Beans for reaching out and sponsoring the video. With that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I hope you had a great Easter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.